Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters. Today I want to say to you, wait on God. Waiting on God. In Genesis chapter 40, verse 14 to 15, and verse 23, and Genesis chapter 41, verse 1, the Bible says, "Remember me when it is well with you, and please show kindness to me. Make mention of me to Pharaoh and get me out of this house. I have done nothing here that they should put me into the dungeon." Yet the chief butler did not remember Joseph, but forgot him. Then it came to pass at the end of 2 full years that Pharaoh had a dream. 2 years, that is 24 months of silence, 104 weeks of waiting, 790 days of wandering, 2,190 meals alone, 17,520 hours of listening for God, yet hearing nothing but silence. Plenty of time to grow bitter, cynical, angry. Folks have given up on God for lesser reasons in shorter times. Not Joseph. On a day that began like any other, he heard a stirring at the dungeon entrance. Loud, impatient voices demanded, We are here for the Hebrew. Pharaoh wants the Hebrew. Pharaoh wants the Hebrew. Joseph looked up from his corner to see the prison master, white-faced and stammering. "Get up! Hurry! Get up!" 2 guards from the court were on his heels. Joseph remembered them from his days in Potiphar's service. They took him by the elbows and marched him out of the hole. He squinted at the brilliant sunlight. They walked him across a courtyard into a room. Attendants flocked around him. They removed his soiled clothing, washed his body, and shaved his beard. They dressed him in a white robe and new sandals. The guards reappeared and walked him into the throne room. And so it was that Joseph and Pharaoh looked into each other's eyes for the first time. The king hadn't slept well the night before. Dreams troubled his rest. He had heard of Joseph's skill. They say you can interpret dreams. My counselors are mute as stones. Can you help me? Joseph's last 2 encounters didn't end so well. Mrs. Potiphar lied about him. The butler forgot about him. In both cases, Joseph mentioned the name of God. Perhaps he should hedge his bets and keep his faith under wraps. Genesis chapter 41, verse 16, the Bible says, "He didn't, not I, but God. God will set Pharaoh's mind at ease." Joseph emerged from his prison cell bragging on God. Jail time didn't devastate his faith. It deepened it. And you aren't in prison, but you may be infertile or inactive or in limbo or in between jobs or in search of help, a house or a spouse or a solution, a courtroom problem. Are you in God's waiting room? If so, here is what you need to know. While you wait, God works. In John chapter 5, verse 17, Jesus said, "My Father is always at his work." God never twaddles his thumbs. He never stops. He takes no vacations. He rested on the seventh day of creation, but got back to work on the eighth and hasn't stopped since. Just because you are idle, don't assume God is. God is working for your good, and everything is doing for your good. So please, hang on there and know this time you are waiting is a short time. God will surely come through for your good. Shalom.